Hey, hello, good afternoon. Today it's Monday, the 5th of July, and just past noon. I want to start with my latest painting. It's nearly finished, not entirely, so I have to say that. Here it goes. It's really colorful, and I do like where it is going to. So, just like I said, it's nearly finished, so I will continue with that later on. So let's go with the vlog from the week. So here it goes. New milestones, episode 16. It's Sunday today. I woke up early because I fell asleep early last evening. Early is before 8 p.m. I was tired and didn't mind going to bed. First I had a Thai menu, duck with Bangkok sauce. It was really tasty. I watched some football, first Germany versus Portugal, until the end of the first half. After that, everything was blanco. The sun shone when waking up. I went downstairs and made a couple of coffees already. Let the dog in the garden and did my internet routines. I got some nice replies on my latest vlog from the other day and replied on that. It's nice to be up early. No rush to do anything. I will let the dog out later on. I do want to paint today. Yesterday I prepared my new canvas. Painted the background black. I always do that, even with pastel. In that way there won't be any white gaps, peak holes so to speak. I had an easy day. I let the dog out in the morning. It was a nice stroll through the park. Fell asleep for a couple of hours in the afternoon. Started to paint again on a new canvas. After painting for a while, I went downstairs. I watched the second half from Italy versus Wales. It was a nice match. In between, I made a couple of coffees and started to watch the latest 2 episodes from Bad Batch. I really dig this series. Really exciting. I let the dog in the garden a couple of times and put on 9-inch nails. I will start to paint again later on. Yesterday I had an easy day. I painted a lot. In between I went to the supermarket to buy some tobacco and groceries. I was planning to stay home, but I got a call from a friend of mine, mostly in the beginning of the week to have dinner. I had a small chat with a neighbor of mine. It was fun. Yesterday there was also the last match from the pool, the Netherlands versus North Macedonia. It was a nice match and in the end we won with 3-0. We shared some pizza and a bottle of wine with the two of us. I cycled back home again and started to paint again while listening to the last match of the day, Belgium versus Finland. Earlier on, I cleaned downstairs, doing the dishes, cleaning the kitchen, vacuum cleaning the place and doing the tables. Also cleaned my room. I cleaned 2 tables, only need to vacuum clean the place. So I'm good. I put some of my latest paintings downstairs to have a better look at them. I do like where it is going to. In between, I watched the latest episodes from Rick and Morty. They started with a new season. Sweet! Still need to take my blood samples. Maybe tomorrow then. Also need to pick up some medicines. I put on Lana Del Rey. I will let the dog out later on as well. First a cup of coffee though. The dog is asleep anyways. In the last 2 days I stayed home, saw no one and enjoyed myself. Painting for a bit, watching football. The Dutch have to face Czech Republic upcoming Sunday. Really looking forward to this match. Other great ones are Germany versus England and Belgium versus Portugal, among others. I will try to watch most of them. In the last couple of days I wasn't in the mood to prepare dinner, so I ordered some. Yesterday I had Japanese, a poke bowl with some sushi. Today I had a Thai menu, a spicy and sweet curry with beef and some fried chicken on the side. Both were great meals. The sun is shining, not too hot nor too cold. The bells of the church are ringing. It's nearly 7 p.m. Some thoughts about things. In the evening I can be really sensitive. I thought that last time as well. Feeling the neighbors and things like that. I'm trying to move out of these thoughts and feelings. Also the bigger picture. Mostly the bigger picture that is. I succeeded in that 2 times. The box where you think in is on top. But then lesser thoughts and feelings pop up and go into the open. I'm guiding my thoughts and feelings because of that. I was thinking about a girl and could feel her. I know it might sound strange, but I do believe that sometimes people can feel these thoughts and feelings. That is difficult to cope with. When being in a psychosis, it really is. Anyways, because I take a lot of rest, I'm feeling better. When being in the open, I have more difficulties, like in a supermarket or bus. Still not entirely in control. Then the weird thoughts and interactions are in the open on top. Strange, isn't it? A psychosis is really difficult to encounter. I'm thinking and feeling within myself. In my visions, everything seems connected. A thought passing by, another thought pops up, and I'm drawn to it immediately. Like there is only one step. Who are you from the inside? But also in this moment, moving through feelings, images flashing by. How many degrees are there? I'm seeing things pretty clear, forgetting the moment so to speak. In a way, it is always fake. Who are you in your core? Even then, other steps are possible, invisible along the way. I'm projecting these boxes of I'm projecting thoughts in boxes, sort of. It is always in the turmoil. To let go of this madness is difficult, drawn to it and sometimes afraid to go out in the open. It is moving again. On the other side, there is sanity. It gives you strength to learn about God and the afterlife, new possibilities to get out of the psychosis. I'm lost within myself quite often. I need rest to get in touch with myself again. Also, learning new mind tricks in time of need. When drifting off, it can be difficult to be at peace with yourself. God is universal love, all there is. In a strange way, you're locked up inside a delusion. What is reality? Who are you within life on earth? Letting go and changing course. Wednesday, the 30th of June, 2021. I'm listening to The Riders on the Storm from The Doors. What a great song that is. I really like The Doors a lot. I'm sitting in my room, having thoughts about things. I'm still off track sometimes. In the meantime, I'm lightening up a smoke. The rain drops down, even outside. The song ends, and Jim Morrison sings on with poetry, beautifully woven words through the air of the night. Sometimes I'm really within myself, figuring out where I am. Within my thoughts, lost in fantasy, drifting away. That isn't always a bad thing, though. When being in a psychotic setting, it is different, though. Being in fantasy, projecting your reality on other thoughts. In your inner feelings, who are you from the inside? A thought in thoughts and memories. A flow from within yourself and its different outcomes on the outside. When being in fantasy, it is hard to have control over your own inside, the real reality. The mind is a big instrument. Feelings, thoughts, memories, images. Who are you from the inside? No one knows, and still there is plenty more to learn about life, about the essence of life, the inside of the core, from a fruit, juicy and tasty, a new seed as well. Feeling yourself getting rest again is essential. Sunday, the 4th of July, 2021. Yesterday I went out for a bit. I took the bus to Amsterdam in the evening. I made a stroll and went back home again. Unfortunately, the bus didn't show up, so I had to wait another 30 minutes for that. There were high temperatures with some rain. Luckily, it was dry when I went out. I cleaned the house in the afternoon, vacuum cleaning the place, mopping the floor, cleaning the kitchen, cleaning the tables, even my own room, doing some of the laundry as well. Some thoughts when walking through the city. I can be very sensitive, like I said before, that people can read my thoughts and feelings. That is really odd. I'm forgetting most of the psychotic feelings though, by taking a lot of rest, resetting the mind in a way, not encountering these weird thoughts. They are still there though. I am within myself a lot, letting my feelings go inside my mind. A thought pops up. In what direction is it flowing to? I see a box in which I let these feelings go. What are the gradations in what box of thought? How many steps can you make afterwards? How deep are you within yourself? It is strange to encounter, but also strange to explain. Within a thought, within a box, thinking about God helps sometimes. Strongly believe that the afterlife is real, that you will continue to live on, every piece of your inside. This afternoon, my parents returned home. They had a great holiday. We had a nice welcome home chat. After they emptied the car, I went out with my mother to buy some Chinese. That is a routine when they come home from a holiday. It was a great meal. In the evening, they visited some friends. I stayed home and had some thoughts about things. This morning, I finally took my blood samples. It was about time. Yep, that took a while. I watched some art on YouTube in between. It was fun to watch, about painting murals. Put on 9-inch nails to start the day with. I will take my morning medicines in a bit. Just finished my second cup of coffee of the day. Digging coffee in the morning when waking up with the smoke. That is about it. It's nearly 9 minutes. That was my chat of the week, sort of. I would say have a really great week, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.